best thing that you can do for you to have a better life, to get what you're looking for, what you're ultimately looking for is contentment. I mean, you might see in the mirage, in the horizon, money, status, a degree, a family, a house, a car, but that can give you more misery than pleasure. It can give you more burden than freedom. God knows what you do not know. So basically, the best thing you can do for you is take the focus off of the mirror. Looking in the mirror is going to cause you to crash the car. The more you look in the mirror, them mirrors in cars weren't put there like that vanity mirror in your bathroom. Who really needs that? Self-based obsession. Big, giant mirrors throughout your apartment or house. That's ridiculous. The more you look at it, the more you're going to see defects in yourself. The mirrors in cars were put there for your safety. The more you look at them, you're going to crash. So basically, what you're looking for is not wrong, not bad at all to desire the things you desire. Fulfillment, contentment, satisfaction. But I'm going to tell you right now, and not saying I don't make these mistakes. I don't chase after vain vanity and wants either. I'm not saying I'm any better than you and I figured this whole thing out and that I walk a perfectly straight line. No, but what I do know is from what I learned through my mistakes and through failures. And I do have experience. And the things you're looking for is not going to be found with chasing after money, chasing after what other people have. If your motive is coveting what other people have, you're definitely on a path to misery right now. Definitely that jealousy, covetousness, and envy. No. What you're looking for is contentment. And by you having a wife like somebody else does, or relationship, that could give you more misery and burden than you realize. You're dealing with a whole nother person. The best candidates to be in a relationship are the ones who do not need to be in a relationship. That sounds crazy. The best candidates to be in a relationship are those who are satisfied and content with being single. Those who are codependent and insecure, they jump from relationship to relationship. They end up doing it not for how they can build up and better the other person, but what they can get out of it. And that doesn't last long. That crashes and burns. It's basically what you're looking for, the contentment, is definitely found in taking the focus off yourself and putting it on God. And if you really say you love God and you look to God, you will love your neighbor and you will share. Otherwise, you're going to be more accountable. Some of these church people, some of these preachers, some of these Christians that say, oh, I have Jesus, I'm a born-again Christian, I go to church, I do this. If you don't care for your neighbor, if you don't forgive your enemies, if you don't share, I don't care how much you read the Bible. I don't care how much you give to church. I don't care if you're a pastor. I don't care if you're an evangelist on TV that has 30,000 members in your church. You're just going to be in more trouble with God. If you are going to take that seal of Jesus Christ, but yet you're not going to forgive, and you're not going to love and give and share, you're not a Christian. You're not at all. You can tell yourself in the mirror till you're blue in the face that I've been a Christian, I go to church, I'm somebody. No. If it's not in your heart, if it's not in your actions, it doesn't matter what comes out of your mouth. If it's not in your actions, you should be able to show love with your neighbor and your enemies silently, without boastfully everything coming out of your mouth. You should be able to do it in secret, in action, without trying to get recognition. You should.